Online, on demand.
Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Family fun days are here. It's time for movie marathons, living room camping, sweet treats, and outdoor fun. At Quartz, we have TVs, appliances, outdoor furniture, grills, pools, and everything you need for a family holiday. Shop today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Plus, stay protected for up to 4 years with Super Shield Extended Warranty. Quartz is bringing back the fun days and bringing value home. Offer ends July 24th, 2023. Special conditions apply.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force has added another tool which will aid in the execution of their duties. On Thursday, June 29th, the RSVGPF launched a mobile application for the Traffic Department to view vehicle data digitally. The IT department of the RSGPF has collaborated with the National Telecommunications Regulatory Commission, the NTRC, and Inland Revenue Department to develop the Android mobile application. Software developer at the NTRC, Saran Saras, said the app was tailored to the needs of the police force and utilizes information and existing equipment already at their disposal.
This mobile app was tailored to the needs of the Royal Service and Grenadines Police Force, making use of existing equipment and data at their disposal, all while taking into the cultural context of service and Grenadines. Now that last part is very important as it was necessary to create something that meshes well with the existing systems and protocols while drastically improving efficiency. I'm sure that this app will be put to good use by the officers of the Royal Service and Police Force as they carry out their daily duties to increase efficiency and effectiveness.
Head of the RSUGPF's IT department, Sergeant Sion Choi, provided an example of a scenario where the new application can be utilized.
For example, let us say the traffic department or the officers are doing stop and search operation. I would like to verify information stated on the driver license or motor vehicle registration. With this mobile application, the officers will be able to view and verify existing information on driver's licenses and vehicle registration in real time on the portable device. This new system will certainly reduce wait times and make crime solving a little easier for the police.
That was the head of the RSGPF's IT department, Sergeant Sion Choi. The Maria Holder Memorial Trust is further assisting the country by the purchase of 2 ambulances expected to arrive here by the end of July. Speaking at the formal commissioning of the MRI machine, representative of the Barbadian-based trust, Peter Simmons Casey, said the organization is committed to enhancing healthcare and other areas of development within the Caribbean. The trust has been instrumental in the purchase of the MRI machine at the Modern Medical and Diagnostic Center, as well as donations of equipment for the maternity and pediatric ward, the intensive care unit, accident and emergency unit, and the outpatient clinic. The trust also helped with a renovated kitchen facility, a central sterilizing unit, 130 beds and mattresses for mental health rehabilitation center, and essential medical equipment for 3 district center and COVID-19 relief to St. Vincent and the Grenadines through the purchase of personal protective equipment, PPE. Minister of Health, the Honorable St. Clair Prince, also thanked the Maria Holder Trust, noting the MRI machine is at the apex of our imaging service, and that at no time in our history has health service been so well equipped to handle the diagnostic demands of the public. Still on the local scene, the no bottle policy is essential to maintaining the safety of Vincy Mass 2023. This is according to Chairman of the Carnival Development Corporation, Ricardo Adams, during a recent press conference. as he noted that since the introduction of the policy here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, it has been adopted by other festivals in the region. We hear more from the chairman of the CDC.
Once we get into the Vinci Mass period, of course, we always speak about the no bottle policy. And interestingly, we've seen a number of other festivals over the years begin to adopt what Vinci Mass led with many years ago, which was a national no bottle policy during the festival. And so we just ask people to adhere to that. The security forces will be passing around from time to time, reminding persons of the no bottle policy. And that helps to keep Vinci Mass safe. So again, let's all work with that.
That was the chairman of the Carnival Development Corporation, the CDC, Ricardo Adams. Since the implementation of the no bottle policy, police have reported a significant reduction in reports of bottle-related incidents during Vinci Mass. On to news in the region. Guyana will be receiving 300 more black belly sheep from Barbados. According to Guyana's Department of Public Information, the DPI, this was highlighted by Barbados' Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Inda Ware, in an article in Barbados Today on June 30th. Guyana received the first flock of 132 sheep from Barbados in August last year, which consisted of 112 ewes and 20 rams. Barbados agreed to send 1,000 sheep to Guyana. The DPI says this forms part of a joint undertaking between the governments of the two countries to build a regional brand of sheep to decrease the importation of lamb and mutton products into the region. The intention is to replace the imported lamb from New Zealand and Australia on this side of the world. Today, July 3rd, marks a new dawn in Jamaica in relation to interpersonal relationships, particularly those of a romantic nature, as the long-awaited Sexual Harassment Act takes effect. It will revolutionize the way in which the sexes relate to and with each other. The legislation, which has been long in coming and spans political administrations, was passed in the House of Representatives in July and the Senate in October last year. The new law addresses concerns about sexual harassment that are employment-related, occurring in institutions, or arising in the landlord and tenant relationship. The Act contains provisions for dealing with sexual harassment in the workplace, schools, correctional institutions, places of safety, nursing homes, medical and psychiatric facilities, among other places. On the international scene, Israel will buy its third fleet of F-35 stealth fighter jets in a deal worth $3 billion that will be financed through U.S. military aid, according to the Israeli military. Israel's Ministry of Defense approved the purchase on Sunday, with the additional 25 aircraft manufactured by Lockheed Martin to bring the number of F-35 jets in Israel's Air Force to 75, Al Jazeera reports. This new agreement will ensure the continuation of cooperation between American companies and Israeli defense industries in the production of aircraft parts, the ministry said in a statement. Israel was the first country outside the United States to acquire the F-35 and remains the only country in the Middle East to have the advanced weapon in its arsenal. The United Arab Emirates has long sought to buy F-35 jets from the U.S., but the Gulf nations' ties to China have meant no deal has yet gone through. And finally, in sports, Australia off-spinner Nathan Lyon will miss the rest of the Ashes series against England with the calf injury he sustained in the second test at Lord's. Lyon, who has 496 test wickets, suffered the issue on day 2 of the encounter. The 35-year-old's absence was confirmed as Australia left him out of their squad for the remaining 3 tests because of a significant calf tear. According to BBC Sports, batter Matthew Renshaw has also been omitted from the Australia squad. Australia leads the series 2-0, having won by 43 runs at Lord's and by 2 wickets in the first test at Edgbaston. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WEFM's 3 p.m. News. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Wait and see, wait and see, wait and see, wait and see. Whenever we touching the vacancy, we just climb over the gate and see. Boom! It's carnival time at Courts Ready Cash. So visit your nearest Courts Ready Cash for instant carnival prizes, tickets, and much more with your loan of $3,000 or over. Come home to Courts Ready Cash this carnival season and enjoy flexible payment terms, hassle-free service, and fast approval. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, the job letter, and 2 references. Simple as that. Follow Ready Cash on Facebook and Instagram for your updates and in our in-store carnival parties and our carnival workout session. It's time for carnival at Courts Ready Cash. Visit shopcourts.com for details. Come home to Courts